Hey everybody, I'm Blitz. Welcome back to episode 4 of Dwarf Fortress. So, I've done a little bit of work off camera after I noticed something. Last episode was, a snorer. I watched it as I was editing it, and I was like, man, this is boring. Why would anybody want to see what's going on in this fortress if we're going to do that every single episode? So what I've kind of decided is I'm going to do a bunch of work off camera, and I'm going to do more of a, what's the word, a world tour, maybe? I guess that'd be a better way to put it, rather than a straight up let's play. I'm going to show you the important things that are happening, and cut out all of the boring stuff like planning and looking up stockpiles and those sort of just snorific sort of things. So what I've done is actually I've done a little work off camera, and I'm going to show you this first. I didn't actually go through this anyway. As I ended my recording last time, like as soon as I hit end, we got another migration. So we have these, and I'm going to actually look in the roles menu here, and one of you guys pointed that out very nicely to me. The roles here show what people can do and what they're good at. The highest is the black triangle. So carpenter, this guy is a 99.89% carpenter, which is the same as if I were to highlight over him, I could see what that is, but I can see what these other people are good at. So this guy's a good cheese maker, and a good metal crafter. That's still pretty good for a metalsmith, 95. That's just their attributes, they can level up in those sort of things. Actually, this is kind of funny. Looking at our exhibition leader, he's pretty much junk in everything except mining and appraising. And he's got some of this stuff here, Law Dwarf, that's alright. Chief Medical Dwarf. We're going to need to get those going in pretty soon too. Chief Medical Dwarf along with an actual one of these. But check out this guy we got. A great leader, a great manager. He's really good in everything. I'm actually wondering, I haven't looked it up yet, but I'm wondering if they're not a vampire. I kind of doubt it. But what we're going to do here is actually go into this menu. We're going to hit the nobles, and we're going to look at our exhibition leader, enter, and we're going to look at his thoughts. I just want to get you guys kind of understanding that there is really a backstory behind these things. So this is our leader, our exhibition leader. He is quite content lately. He slept without a proper room lately. He's complained of the lack of chairs, but admired a fine bed. He is satisfied with his work, so he's generally happy. A worshipper of Dathnis, a faithful worshipper of Dathnis. So he likes Dathnis. I didn't look up the what are they called? The deities. I didn't look that up, but I could maybe in the future here. A citizen of the Shields of Liberation, a member of the Narrow Whip. He is exhibition leader of the Narrow Whip and has arrived in Conostebin on the 1st of Granite in the year 2051. So that's where we're at. He's a citizen of the overall mountain home. I think this is the mountain home called the Shield of Liberation. And he is a member of our Narrow Whip and arriving in the area we are on the 1st of the year. 67 years old. And this is his physical description. He is weak. His sideburns are clean shaven, very long mustache, arranged in a double braids. I've always wanted to do that, like get a long mustache that comes down on my beard and comes down and braid it down like the Vikings, watching the Vikings on History Channel. Those sort of things. Very long beard is neatly combed and his hair is clean shaven. So he's got a nice beard. Thin set, closed jade eyes, sunken teeth are gapped, slightly hooked nose is extremely short, and the nose bridge is concave, so it sinks in short, maybe a little hook on the end of it. His slightly flattened narrow ears are free-lobed, and his ears are somewhat tall. His skin is dark peach, and his lips are somewhat thin. So that's a good description of him. He is slow to tire, but he is very weak and very clumsy. And this is where it gets really fun in here, what they actually like. So he likes bismuthinite, billion, yellow jasper, giant puffer leather. We're not going to be able to get that unless we can make some from a trader. That'd be awesome to actually get a giant puffin. I've never seen one. He likes the color cinnamon, chains and harpies for their feathery wings, and cobalt bulbs for their shrouded history. When possible, he likes to eat raven and river spirits. I believe that is a drink. And he detests moon snails, so we don't give him any of them. He has poor empathy and little difficulty with words, kind of like me. Don't care. No, I guess I have empathy, but I do have a problem with words. This is where it gets interesting here. So he's our exhibition leader. He's the leader of this group, but he's nervous. He really feels discouraged. He's self-conscious. He can be very happy and optimistic. That's kind of cool just to see. He needs alcohol to get through the workday. Not good deal, but for a dwarf that's fine. He likes working outdoors and grumbles only mildly at inclement weather. So he is a good outdoors dwarf. A great miner. Anyway, guys, let's take a peek here at what I have underground, and I will do the dwarves off camera so you guys don't have to see everything that's in this menu. Going through the labors, that's kind of a boring thing. Metal crafting's decent to have. Cheese making, these aren't really necessary right now. What I do want to do is actually put all of these guys on masonry except the bottom one and take off all of this stuff. Masonry is going to be important for us very soon, and I will show you why. So let's commit that. I'm going to turn, these two are already on masonry. So what's happening, and I committed it already, what's happening, if I look back on this, is our area here is finally getting tiled over. And if I resume, they're going to be bringing up the rocks and placing the rocks on here. If I hit Q, I believe it is, we can see that the construction is inactive of these specific tiles, but it is complete for that area. If I hit K, we can see that we have a rough claystone block floor. So let's go down and look. Here is what I have done off camera. I'm going to resume in case anything fun happens while I'm doing this. So what's happened is I have made this area completely done, and I wanted to do that with you guys, is actually hit a zone. I is for zone, and I'm going to place a zone through here. And I'm only going to do it to right there, and this is going to be a zone that I'm going to hit capital or lowercase n to make it a pen and pasture, and then uppercase N. And this is going to be able to put, so I can put all of our turkeys in here. Turkey hens, just like that. Turkey gobbler. We have a duckling. The duckling probably came as a pet. We'll put that in here. And the keet. We'll just bring all of those in. I don't have any more. We have a sow, which is a pig. Pigs are non-grazers, so we could actually put the pig down in here too. The pig is named though, so I'm guessing it's someone's pet as well. I'm not going to look that up right now. So yeah, and our dwarves that have the skill of animal hauling will go back on that. We have struck adventurite. That's awesome. So what I have going on here is this is going to be our generalized work pile area. It looks like a lot. There's a lot of clutter going on. Hopefully our miner doors. I was hoping we were going to get another miner in. Oh, there we go. The caravan has arrived. That's awesome. Wagons have bypassed inaccessible site because I don't have an actual working F1 brings us back. I don't have a working trade depot yet, I bet. He's actually working it right now. He's building it. Need a trade depot. There they go. So I did build a trade depot outside just for the time being. No trader requested at the depot. Hopefully merchant need a trade depot to unload their goods. Alright. So good. Something fun did happen. I don't really have anything to trade yet. And I have done on here. I have gone to Q and put in plump helmets for A, B, C, and D. That's spring, fall, summer, and winter. And I've done A, sweet pods, B, cave wheat, D, pigtails, or C, pigtails, and D, plump helmets. Those are those two. Hopefully our planters will get that going right now. Oh, we've been interrupted by IKEA too. IKEA are birds that steal stuff. I wonder where they are. And I'm getting sidetracked again. I'm sorry. You Mace Dwarf. These are the merchants that we have. And there's a bunch of the Kias and the Yak Bull. Wow, Yak Bulls as wild animals. That's kind of neat. I don't know if I've seen that before. Huh. Cool. So we're gonna go down back to our area. And hopefully the liaisons come in here too. Oh, the Kia is dead now. They shot the Kia. if you saw that there was a Kia right in here, and he is right there now. So are the traders coming in? I don't know if they are. I am not seeing them. Let's go look at them. Oh, there's... No, this is where they are. We're gonna go look, zoom to creature. Okay, they're up here. They are moving. Oh, I'm wondering if everything's being interrupted by the Kia. Uh-oh. Maysdorf is left in a martial trance. I hope that is not one of our guys. I hope that's one of the traders. Where are the Kia at? These must be the Kia. Yeah, that's the Kia. Right here. So I could actually, my hunters will take out those. Oh, that's not good. It's never good to have animals walk around like that, because all of your guys stop doing things. Canceling eating, canceling drinking. I need to look at this guy. Stuckos Unsabar. Let's hope he's a one of these. Yeah, he is. Weird. So the merchant has kind of gone goofy. Is that the merchant? The herbalist cancels store item and stockpile. Alright. Whatever. I'll clear that up. Probably off camera. I'm going to do that. Now we'll be back in a little. Okay, guys. Well, the Kias aren't all the way gone. But we have a little bit of another problem. We have a kobold thief that has come in. And if I zoom to the creature, there we go. Squat pointy ears. Kobolds are thieves, basically. If I can zoom to them, he's up here, and the dwarven outpost is actually after him. So we can follow him. Let's do that. This is kind of a mess. This isn't really what I was planning on doing, but that's really Dwarf Fortress. Okay, follow F. Okay, we can see where he's going. That's the thief. They come to steal stuff, and sometimes they just leave the map. Let's hope that's what he's doing. He might have grabbed something. Okay, he left the map. I did lose a couple roasts, basically food. They stole the food. The Kia stole the food, and this is why it's important to get underground. And being in this, there's like medium savagery, so something, it's not too important to get underground all the way, but it is annoying having these guys come in and do that. And I am hoping that they still come and trade. I haven't done that. I haven't been able to trade with them, because every time they come in, they run away. Winter has just arrived. Alright, winter showed up. I paused the game while that happened. I'm hoping this trader comes in here now. Yeah? Nope, they're not going to do that. They're not going to trade. Alright. That's awesome. I was hoping to do that. They're still being interrupted by the Kias, but the Kias have mostly gone away. Oh, that's all my friend stuff. Okay. Cage. So we still have the 3 Kia wandering around. Still interrupting the things that's happening. That's annoying. Oh, they just killed it. And now what's this? Another thief. Okay, let's follow this one too. So we can zoom to the location. He's up here, and we can hit capital F to follow him. I don't know if he's just going to run off the map too. Oh, the merchants arrived finally, and now they're undoing their good. The Kia stole some more food, and this guy is running away just like the last one did. Maybe he got something and wanted to go away. Kia stole a tallow roast. Well, we've been killing Kia like crazy. Okay, so they are here. The dwarf trading post showed up. So one thing you can do is make a broker. Like here, you need a broker. Only a broker can trade, or move trading goods to it. These are all of the things I have. I have a copper crossbow. These are all of the items I have. Not that much right now. But I'm going to do something that's a little bit on the cheaty side. I have a whole bunch of palm logs, a whole bunch of food, alcohols. I still have the goat's milk that we're going to get to here in a little bit. And I have a bunch of palm bolts. I have a lot of those, but they're probably not worth anything. Hoary marmot. leather. So those are the things we killed last time. Bunch of coffins. That's all of the items we have. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna hit Q, and I'm gonna remove the building. This is kind of a I guess you could call it a cheat. Basically what happens now is they show up, they come over, and then our guy comes in, and if I check the jobs list, food stockpile, refuse, mason, where are you? Sleep, drink, dig, pick up equipment. My two constructors, here it is. The mason is going to destroy that building. And what's going to happen is all of the items from that are just going to be spilled on the ground, and then we can loot them all. I don't really have a large stockpile for that right now, so they're just kind of going to spill out on the floor, which is a little weird. It's going to be a little bit off. The dwarves won't get as much. They won't get export. I forget which key that is. They won't get an export. I won't get money for export. Maybe it's status. Yeah, it is. No, it's not. Because I don't have a broker. So I don't have the trade information yet. We're going to do that probably for the next one. The dwarves really don't care. There's all the items on the ground. So these are all of the items that we now have. Surprise! Oh, we have spear, silver spear up here, copper cage. F is to forbid them to pick them up. Cloth bin. What I want to do, because something happens if you don't get the food will rot. Goat blood barrel, gross. Made out of rubber wood. So we got a whole bunch of fun stuff. Corkscrew, cloth bin. Cloth is nice to have to make clothing. Llama. There's the mace dwarf. Clay, they gave us clay. I've never actually used clay. You can make pottery with it. Plump helmets. Horse cheese, alpaca yarn. All of the food will go bad. Steelite gauntlet, that's nice. Steel shield, that's nice too. That'd be awesome to have. Cave lobsters. Pig kidney. Plump helmets. So all of this stuff, steel flute. All of this stuff is ours now. Water buffalo leather bag. We got all of that stuff. Gold bars. Yes, gold is awesome. I want to coat the entirety of our area with gold. Outside, since it is outside, it is not going to really rot. Let's actually check others. Do we get any more animals? Stray turkey hen. We have all of these. Let's go down. Let's build a door in here. BD. I don't have any doors currently built. Let's go back up. Looks like the doors are digging fairly well. Oh, I didn't show you this down here either. This is going to be our giant stockpile for foods, and these this is going to be the stockpile for foods, and then these areas are going to be bedding area. Basically what we're going to do is bring in all of the dwarves that are working in this sector. All of the food dwarves are going to work in here. They're going to also sleep in here. We're going to make this a burrow for them to live in. So, and then this will be their dining room right in here. I hope that'll work out alright. I have not done that before, but I've seen people have had success doing that. So if they can have success, I can too, right? I hope so. The Kias did interrupt some of these. You can see construction suspended. You can go back over these and unsuspend them. Oops, there it is. So if you guys see one thing that's not being built all the time, that's probably what's happened. Alright, so we stole the entire stockpile. Actually, let's go do that now. Let's go look at it down here. One more down. And now we can hit I to get back over this zone. Hit capital N, and let's see if there's any more animals in here. A yak, calf, kitten, puppy, lamb, puppy. We have a lot of... we can get rid of those. Actually, that's in the Z menu. The Z kitchen. Okay, not kitchen. Animals. That's the one I was looking for. Domesticated, tame. I do want to slaughter some of these. Bull calf is not terrible to get rid of right now. Yak calf is fine. Sow, pig. Okay. The pig is the pet of Maffel Etos the administrator. So that's kind of cool. So the sow is someone's friend. That's always nice to have a pet piggy. Think of it like a... I don't know, what's the word? Shoot, what's that word? What are those pigs that are people's friends that live in houses. Potbelly pigs, yeah, those nasty things. I always thought it'd be cool to have one of those pets, but no, not anymore. Not after becoming an adult and realizing pigs are gross. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave you with that. I'm going to let these guys do a little more digging here. Hopefully we'll get some more stuff done here in a little bit. I'm going to do a little bit more work off camera, get my masons hopefully done with this digging. The merchants have embarked on their journey. So they left with nothing. We stole all of their goods. And, oh, that's a bronze or a silver spinning disc, isn't it? Silver serrated disc. That's good. Those are worth a lot of cash. We'll be able to buy out the dwarven caravan, or the next caravan with that. There goes the pig. Here it is right there. Cool. Well, guys, I hope you did enjoy this. If there's anything you would specifically like to see, let me know. I will try to do my best. I think I'm going to kind of get away from the whole Moria playthrough deal. It was a fun idea to have, but I think it would be a lot of implementation to actually do, and it didn't fit right with this. We're going to do some things on it. I want to do the giant staircase and have this giant area dug out as well. That'll all come here in the future. I'm not going to do it 100% the same way as what I originally did. And I also did notice up here, if I hit K, this one is still underground, and the other two are as well on this side. This one and that one. So I am fine on that, but I can plant other stuff here. And let's actually do that. We'll do that. I'm going to bring up my chart to make sure I know that's the wrong one. It is this one. You guys can't see it. Sorry. Okay. Where's the food? I think all of the outside foods are good foods. I'll bring that over for you guys. Okay, this one again, you probably saw this last time. So above ground, we can plant all of these above ground, and since this area here is now considered above ground, we can plant all of these. So I want to plant wild strawberries, because I like wild strawberries. Oh, come on. There we go. And in the spring, this is only going to be wild strawberries. And fall, or summer, fall, and winter. So this is going to be the wild strawberry farm. So, there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Keep your stick on the ice. We'll catch you next time.